Hello friends, my name's Kyle, and today we're going to talk about how many souls exist. So we're going to start this at the smallest number, which is 0, and then increase up to infinity over the course of this video. So standard Buddhism says that there is no soul. It's a very impersonalist philosophy, which says basically if you spend your life focusing on becoming the universe when you die and becoming this permanence, then you're going to become unsatisfied because there is no unchanging self. As Buddhism points out, the only thing that's constant is the change. So if you spend your life desiring to become this unchanging self, then you're going to end up wasting your time because, there is only one being. And it's in this process that you are designed to see the light within us, the Buddha, the intrinsic values that make us who we are, our Dharma, and through that attain nirvana, which is peace. When you are unaffected by change, it's like if you're a cracked gong being struck, and it does not waver, it just stays the way it is. So that's the main goal of Buddhism. While Hinduism and Taoism are going to profess that there is one soul. And Taoism basically in English means the way. So when Lao Tzu was talking, first of all, one of the things Lao Tzu said in the Tao Te Ching, which is his major iconic text, is that those who talk don't know and those who know don't talk. So by him saying that, he's already kind of set down the path that you can't put this construct into words, and me talking about this right now to you does not do it any service either. So basically there is just the one way, there is one soul, the Atman, as the Hindus proclaim it to be, which exists through everything. And it's incredibly subtle, because it's if you take a microscope, and you shrink in on, a swab of anything, some type of DNA, you're going to get to cells. And then inside the cells, ultimately, you can come down to atoms. But the Atman is going to be the space between the atoms. And it's going to be the force and the atoms. So basically, the Hindu and Taoist philosophy says that the part of us that changes is just a part of the unchanged self. It's kind of... If you've ever gone to a museum where they have a piece of diamond or a ring that's very, very expensive, they typically put it inside of this small chest and put lights around it different directions with mirrors inside of a box to create this 3D display that you can look at. And that's kind of what we are, is the space between the hologram would be the Atman, and then the part that changes, the part that's inconstant is us, but we are still part of that one super soul that is the space behind it. Because when you're looking at this 3D rendering of a ring or a diamond in a museum, it's not the real thing. It's this projection or this hologram, a light show, and that philosophy comes to say the same thing. But it's a little different from Buddhism, where Buddhism kind of annihilates the self, where it says that you are just here to become the way things are, where Hinduism and Taoism is more so to create this personal connection with the way things are, because we perceive it as having a personality. So you will go through your life experiencing this world and creating a personality and attributing different qualities to it and saying that this is myself, but I'm separated from it because I am part and parcel. I'm the same in quality but not quantity of everything else. So we have the same elements of the world around us. We'll eat food and that food becomes our body, but the me that is me is not the physical me. It's this spirit soul that exists through everything, that the physical is just a part of it, but it's more of an illusion, basically, is the viewpoint here. And then ultimately, from two souls, we're going to go up to infinity, which would be the Abrahamic religions, where they see every individual as having their own soul, and they view the physical world as just kind of being this, at lack of a better word, macabre show that happens. And we're here to perform our rites, based off of the Ten Commandments or any other laws that were put into place for our practice, because we have to do the thing that's told in this scenario. So with this, after you die, the soul transmigrates and you can go to heaven or hell, or you can go be with God, live on the same planet with him and experience all his opulences, or you can go and be tortured forever, or eventually brought back to heaven, depending on the sect of Christianity you believe, or Abrahamic religions in general. So in this video we have covered the different beliefs through a number of different religions on their belief as to the number of souls that exist in the world. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.